Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Allie and I am now a mom of 2 under 2. Here's my oldest, and then my youngest is over here playing somewhere, having a good time. He is teething and has an ear infection from daycare, unfortunately, but that is a whole nother topic. I'm so excited to be back. I know it's been a while. If it's loud in my background, I am so sorry. I just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about how life's been with 2 under 2, and what better way to do it than with both of them being 2 under 2 in the background. So being a mom of 2 under 2 has definitely had its challenges. So baby Kai is now joining us. Ignore his crying face. So as I was saying, being a mom of 2 has been really challenging. It's definitely come with its struggles and adjustments. And honestly, I don't know what I was thinking half the time. Obviously, I love both my kids. I love them with all of my heart. But when people say it's just one more, like, what's it matter? You already have one. It matters. It matters so much. I feel like nobody ever stop, babe.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. I feel like nobody ever talks about how hard and challenging. I'm back with baby Kai. Sorry, without baby Kai. Sorry. I feel like most of the time people don't talk about how hard it can get, or really about the challenges that it really is taking care of 2 kids. It's double everything. It's double getting them in the car seat and out of the car seat. It's double getting dressed in the morning. It's double double amounts of breakfast, double socks, double diapers, everything. Especially when you have 2 under 2 like I do. Thank God Trace is potty trained and has been for a few months now. The only time he wears a diaper is at night, but now him and Kai are in the same size diaper. So I have gotten pretty lucky in the not having to buy 2 different kinds of diapers department right now, and not having to buy as many as I was before, because Trace was not fully potty trained when Kai was born. But it has been so challenging even finding time to sit down and film a video. I've been wanting to sit down and film a video or a vlog or something just to get back into the swing of things with my YouTube channel, because I really truly miss it. And honestly, I just haven't been able to find the time. I've recently also went back to work. So now I am working with 2 under 2, and the boys have now been in daycare for a few months, and it's been really hard. They are constantly fighting ear infections, or they're getting colds, and it's been really hard on me and extremely stressful, because I am not used to that after being a stay-at-home mom for 2 years. I just wasn't used to that. So it's definitely been an adjustment, but I'm kind of here to talk about just the entire transition from 1 to 2. So when we come home with Kai from the hospital, obviously it was one of the best moments ever. I have some photos I can insert here, or just on the screen, wherever. And he was so in love with his baby brother, and then almost like literally hours after, maybe, or even maybe as soon as he woke up the next day, he pretty much realized the baby was not leaving and was not super thrilled about that. And we went through about a week period where he was hitting, he was talking back, he was not listening, He literally was lashing out in every single way, and me and my boyfriend had to do everything to remind ourselves that this is just as much of a new transition for him as it is for us, and it's just as hard for him, if not harder for him than it is for us, because now he has to split his attention. Now he doesn't have all of mommy and daddy's attention, and he has somebody he's got to share it with. And even as adults, we know we don't like sharing what's ours. So how can we expect him to just flow into a transition like that so easily when it's nothing he has ever done before? It's nothing he's ever experienced before. He was 20 months at the time. They are 20 months apart. Trace's birthday is December 3rd, 2018, and Kai's is August 3rd, 2020. And they're both third babies, and Trace was born at 1:16 p.m. and Kai was born at 1:12 a.m. So they have a lot of common things, and honestly it causes me to get mixed up at the doctor all the time. I swear that one day they're going to be like, are you sure these are your kids? Because I'm always screwing everything up when I call the doctor. But almost immediately he started hitting, talking back, not listening. He kind of even went on like a hunger strike where he would say he's hungry, and we would feed him, and we would give him snacks, and he would just be starving. And then as soon as he had what he wanted, he would just be like, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat this. He would refuse to eat. Or I would cook dinner, and he would just say, I'm not hungry, and refuse to eat. It's just, honestly, it's just now getting to the point where it's getting better, and Kai is almost 1. And everybody always told me to, like, the transition, like, around 6 months, once Kai turns 6 months and, like, starts moving around and doing more. Here he comes telling me he's hungry.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Mommy will make you some food in just a minute, okay, baby?
Okay.
Kiss.
Yep.
All right, go play. Mommy will be out there. I'll be over there in just a second. But everybody told me that once Kai hit 6 months and really started like transitioning into like that more mobile phase, that things would get easier. But Kai absolutely refused to even sit up unassisted until he was about 6.5 months old. And it was no concern for the doctor. They told me that between 4 months and 9 months is when they should start sitting up on their own. But then as soon as Kai started sitting up on his own, he pretty much caught up to everything right away, which lets me know he was probably just being a little lazy, which is okay. He stayed my little lap baby for a little longer, which has definitely been a little easier than him being mobile, but I really genuinely enjoy this stage. I enjoy it when they're starting to be mobile and they're starting to communicate a little better and tell you their needs a little better. Obviously, Kai is not talking. He literally says stop, no, mama, and dada. And that's about the extent of his vocabulary. But he is mobile. Him and Trace are playing together a lot more. They do have trouble sharing toys, and there are tons of fights in this house over toys being mine. But we've pretty much just, if they can't share a toy or it seems to be causing too many arguments, I just simply take it out of the equation. And that seems to have worked pretty well for us. But this transition from 1 to 2 has not been easy. It has definitely been a hard one. It's been emotionally hard on me also, because I've had to learn how to, not that I haven't loved both of my babies from the beginning, because I have, but it's been really hard to learn how to, I guess, like, emotionally be there for both of them equally and not feel like I'm split in two all of the time. That has been really hard for me. I feel like with one needs me, the other needs me, and they always need me at the same time, and I can never be there for both of them. And then, of course, mom guilt sets in because you're like, I just wish that I could be there for both of them. And it doesn't always work out that way, and it's definitely not always that easy. But we've been making it work for almost a year now. Kai will be 1 year old August 3rd, and he has a birthday party coming up in a couple of weeks, which is always so fun, and I definitely plan on vlogging that and getting that up on my channel, so be looking out for that. But yeah, the first year has been hard. It's been emotionally hard on me. It's been physically hard. It has also been so rewarding, though, watching them learn to love each other and watching them grow together and learn how to play together, because when they do play together, it is the sweetest thing. It is one of my favorite things to watch in the whole world, is just watching them play. And Trace, he's such a good big brother. He tells everybody that Kai is his baby. That's his baby. And don't touch his baby. That's his. And it's just the cutest thing ever, even though sometimes I can't even touch his baby. And I have to remind him that I had him and Kai, and that him and Kai are both of my babies, which is what he calls Kai. He calls him Kai. I want to also apologize so much for my background noise. Like I said, it's pretty hectic having 2 under 2, and honestly, I'm just trying to fit this in when I can, because I've been wanting and trying to film something like this for so long. But yeah, so it's definitely been emotionally hard on me. It's been a transition, and sometimes I have to remind myself that patience is key, and you have to learn patience. Patience isn't always given to you, and you have to learn patience. It's been hard on me. I've had some challenges from my childhood and from my past that I've realized that I need to face, just so I can become a better mother and make better decisions for my children. Sometimes you have to unlearn bad habits from your childhood and your parents. That way you can do better, because like they say, if you know better, you do better, and that's all I want to do. I just want to do the best that I can for my children and give them the best version of myself that I can, and that has come with a lot of work that I've had to do on myself, and honestly not realizing that I had to do the work on myself until after I had my second baby. He has been my no-limit soldier. He is the complete opposite of his big brother. He has literally cried from the day he come out of the womb. Literally cried every day since. But the older he gets, the more his personality starts to come out, and he is becoming such a goofy but still so strong-willed little boy, and I wouldn't have it any other way, even though he keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. He's been such a challenge, but such a wonderful blessing also. Like I said, he's made me realize a lot of tactics that I had from my childhood and my parents that weren't very good parenting tactics, and weren't very good habits that needed to be unlearned. And for that, I am so thankful. And I love him so much. He has taught me so much about myself, and he has literally just brought our little family so much closer, and being a family of 4 couldn't be more rewarding. Or honestly, I don't think better than this. I do get baby fever every once in a while, and then Kai throws one of his famous temper tantrums, and it's literally cut out immediately. So I'm pretty sure it's just going to stay us and the 2 boys for quite some time. But with that being said, life with 2 under 2 has been such a challenge, and we are back with background noise. So I'm going to end this video here and hopefully edit it and get it up tonight. And I look forward to being back with you guys and talking to you guys more and just sharing more of our lives and our day with you guys, because I've missed it so much. And with that being said, we will talk to you later. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll put the links down below for Instagram, and y'all have a wonderful day.